Chess, and I've only beat him maybe once or twice.
No, but you still beat. But here's, you know what? Let's get back to. I want to touch on that 40 days, 40 nights project that you're doing.
Yeah.
Because I've got a chance to hear. I didn't get a chance to hear all the songs because you take it down so fast. I'm like, yo. When I finally get a chance to look at it, it's gone.
We ain't gonna even give nobody no chance pass. We got to make you get in there and get out.
Tell them about that because I would just say, from my point, where you have 40 different people each day. The person goes to your Facebook page.
They go to the group page.
They go to the group page and they have to, because I gave you gave a topic, like what they want you to rap about or to talk about in the song, and then select 3 different instrumentals.
It can be any instrumental they want. They can pick any. I mean, I asked them not to pick country because I hate country music.
But you might
I mean,
music,
if they come up with it, then I got the ride.
But here's what's impressive to me is the turnaround.
Yeah.
Usually you give me a project like that, I'll say, give me about a week and I'll murder that. And I'll not murder it, I'll give that some life, right?
Right.
But you do it like right the next day. I gave it to you 2 o'clock and you had that done for me 12 o'clock that night.
I was literally done with your song in 20 minutes. The process was the mixing and mastering.
Yeah.
I wrote that song in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's impressive. So talk to more about that.
All right.
That song.
So
why you selected that project? Because that's genius, number 1, and 2, it also shows when a person is able to take a track from the north, from the south. Because you saw, I threw you some Damian Marley, I threw you some Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I threw you that BB Siegel. I threw you all kinds of tracks and said, okay, I got you on one.
All right.
But
you know what I was doing the other day? I got thrown Taylor Swift the other day.
Wow.
And he took it.
And I took it.
Yeah.
I mean, so really, like, the biggest challenge I've got yet has been left-handed molecular theory.
Wow.
I was asked to write a song about left-handed molecular theory or choice versus chance. She gave me 2 topics, and then she gave me 3 instrumentals. So not only did I choose both topics, but I murdered that song in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I studied. I took about an hour to study. And I figured out what left-handed molecular theory is, which is basically the construction of molecules and light energy, which creates the life force that we are. And how well, anyways.
Wow. But so the project is not only, it's taking you to another level.
Yeah,
like you're learning.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I thought I threw you, I was like, okay, I want you to take, I know you play chess. That was my thing was, I know you play chess. I want you to show me how we can build our community using the chess model.
No, I was done with that.
You murdered that.
Yeah, I murdered it. Like
Not murdered, he gave it life.
I gave it life, yeah.
He gave it life.
I gave it life, but the purpose of 40 Days and 40 Nights was, I thought to myself, how can we do something so phenomenal, so amazing, so impossible, that it's going to take a long, long time for anybody to compete with it. So the amazing thing to me is not that I'm giving a new topic every day, and not that I've got a choice of instrumentals. The amazing thing is that every single one of these songs is profanity free.
Yeah.
And it's clean and positive. There is not a single curse word in any single song.
Yeah.
Not one.
Nope.
Not a single one. And every single topic has to be positive.
Sure.
You got like today's song
And
is,
thought-provoking.
and it has to be something that is not gonna be done in, it's got to be something that I'm gonna be able to really inspire someone with.
Yeah.
Thankfully, everybody who knows me
Yeah.
has sent me topics that they know I'll eat,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool, but it's not been challenging because.
See, if you would have told me that I would have went to a whole other level.
I mean,
I thought I was to another level.
I tell you what, man, we're gonna give you another day, life.
Oh,
we're gonna give you at the end of the week. I want my last 7 days. I want everyone. I don't want to sleep that last week.
Okay.
So I need challenges. So I need you to contact my personal assistant, Ashley Hardwick,
Gotcha.
and go ahead and talk to her. And we're gonna line you up because I'm gonna get Noah D on there too.
Okay.
Shelly Bearden, who is my graphic artist / my brother's mother, I believe. I asked Randy Schaefer, who used to be with the Flagpole.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gabe Vadika. I've asked him to participate. Michael Smith has agreed to participate. He's a very adamant member of our community.
Broderick.
Broderick Flanagan has been very.
He did that Marvin Gaye. That Marvin
Yeah,
Gaye joint. I heard that.
and you know what's crazy is that's me singing. That's not Marvin Gaye. Everybody thinks that's Marvin Gaye. I was actually hitting those notes.
Brother got some tunes up in there.
A little bit of something, man.
That's what's up, man.
But,
So 40 days, 40 nights. You know what I mean? It's catchy. It's inspiring. Because I saw that and I was like, man, hip hop bloggers from all over the country need to be writing about this. Because one, it takes the next generation to start. Because a lot of people be like, man, I rap. I be like, rap.
And then they don't say nothing.
But like, man, how you can rap? But then they just go off, and you say, wow, now I don't need you to do that with no profanity.
Right.
Because 90% of what they saying was profanity.
Right.
You just say a clear word every 3 lines.
I mean, I know people who that when you ask them to freestyle or you ask them to write, they can't say a bar without cursing. I know people who have gotten mad at me when I sat down to write a song with them, and I say, hey, bro, you know, I don't curse in my music too much. You know, maybe 1 or 2, but keep it to a minimum.
At least be positive.
They won't even work with me.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been asked to feature on nobody's album. I haven't asked to step into the studio with nobody. People are afraid to have me on their songs because they know I'm gonna kill it. What's up, y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Versatyle Wildchyld. And I know you've been watching this segment of me on the radio at 1470 AM. And I wanted to interrupt briefly to say this, alright? Because I actually lied. And it'll be the only time you catch me telling a lie. And the only reason I lied was because I forgot this. The only person who has accurately asked and requested me to feature on their album is my good friend Calico, aka Khalees Brooks. He's the only person who's actually asked me to feature on their album. I've had people say they're gonna pay me for features. They don't do it. The only person who's actually paid me for such things was Mullah Meech. Mullah actually respectfully paid me for my feature. And the song is Imperfections, and it's actually a really good song. Hence, you know, the thing is, most of y'all don't want me on your tracks because you know I'm going to eat it, and you scared I'm going to outshine you, which is ridiculous to me, because good music is good music. I love to get Christmas on tracks because we make good music. I love to get Someone on tracks because we make good music. I don't look at it like a competition. But I know for a fact a lot of y'all are scared to get me on tracks with you because you're scared I'm going to eat you. That's cool. Then the rest of you don't want to pay me for what I do. That's cool too. I'm still getting paid, baby. Ain't nobody stopping my grind or my hustle. It's all love, no matter what you say or do. Peace. And they don't want the positive energy. Like, people don't come to me and say, yo, Verse, come work with me. They don't do that.
But you know what, with the shift that's taking place, man, I think the world is really beginning to shift towards a more positive energy. Like where it's right now, it's like, you know, it's like when the skin die, you know what I mean? It's gonna sit on it for a while until somebody scrape it off, right?
Yeah.
So I think the world's starting to shift into more of a positive energy. I'm starting to see more and more people who are tired of the garbage. Like at this point,
I agree.
what else can we do? What else can be said? Like,
And rap.
how much more ignorant can we get?
Young Thug, I want to address this Young Thug issue, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I am appalled and I am disgusted, and it angers me to no end to see the support this entertainer gets. This man who has allowed these spirits to enter into his body. Entertain us. Entertainer. Hint, hint. He's allowed these spirits to enter him, and he's getting up here and he's behaving like a female, dressing like a female. Now don't get me wrong, I don't judge nobody based on what they are or what they do. I don't have anything to say about homosexuality. I do have a lot to say about influencing people to be homosexual. Promoting
It's
it.
by
And
design.
they are intentionally trying to control our young black men into thinking this is natural. It is not natural. If you choose to do that, great. But it's not natural.
Yeah, but see, it's by the industry is by design. That's what I'm telling you. It's like you have to look at, when I understand music, I understand that there's an agenda that's driven with the music. You know what I'm saying? We have a whole, we just spent $77 million in Athens down in jail. So at some point, we need to fill those jails. And this is just in Athens. I ain't talking about Chicago.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about Philly.
Right.
I ain't talking about all over the country.
The prison industry is a
$1 billion industry, and what is the commercial for it?
Right.
The rappers.
Hip-hop. Because they're convincing all these young men, and they ain't just young black men, because young white men are doing it too.
Yeah.
Convincing all these young brothers to go out here, turn their heads to the side, sag their pants down so you can see their butts, which don't nobody want to see, and convince themselves that grabbing their testicles is cool.
But see, here's the next level. Have you got a chance to see a young guy named Slim Jesus?
Oh my goodness.
But that's a prime example of what I'm talking about.
Ignorance.
Of ignorance, where
he got 9 million freaking views.
Within a week.
No, not even a week. It was 3 days.
But I just shows you. But I don't think it's from people, because if anything, I contribute to that 9 million. But I wanted to see what it was about, and in my mind, I'm saying, you have got to be kidding me. But this is what's being promoted to the children.
He even admitted. I saw the interview where he admitted, like he
said,
said, yo man, I'm not stupid. I'm not out here in the streets. He said, I got friends. He said, I got a friend that has been to jail for a couple of days. I started laughing. Are you serious, dude? I did 4 years in prison. Yeah. You're talking about you got a friend that did 3 days in jail? I would have a reason to promote such things, but I don't.
But the real question is, when you step back and look at it, no, you're good. You're good. The real question is, when you step back and look at it, it says, have we, as a society, have been, like, how did we get to the point where we are moved? Like, this attracts the young people. The young people are attracted to it.
Man, I have a theory, bro, but I mean, I really would probably get people shooting at me if I told you the theory.
So I'll tell you what, so let's not share.
Well, I'm not going to share.
I'm not
going to share. But this is what I'm going to say, though. I'm going to say that when we stopped believing in family, when the Institute of Family reversed, when the man stopped being the head of the family and started being the tailbone, that's when this country went to HELL.
But was that engineered?
Of course it was. Sure it was.
And that's where I think
it was orchestrated. It was definitely orchestrated.
And that's why I say the artists like yourself, the people that are out here now, we are old enough to see it. We are young enough to still be able to connect with the next generation.
Right.
So it becomes our responsibility and our duty to say, okay, how can we reverse this?
Right.
Because as we start to have children, you awaken. You say, okay, this is garbage. But when we have a whole other generation who, like my boys, they love Young Thug, and it's like, what is it about that you love? They just like, it's just energy, man. But they connect with that energy.
That's not good.
I know, but they're connecting with that energy because that's what's being programmed inside of them. That's what's being engineered inside of them.
Right now, we're releasing a song and a video after 40 Days and 40 Nights called Bobblehead. And just for my fans and for my viewers who are already familiar with my music, I'm apologizing ahead of time. Okay. I'm doing this song and this video to prove a point.
So you can grab that generation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go down and bring them all up.
Right, and I'm even still, I'm keeping it clean. It's just a fun song. It's not detestable, you know. It's definitely nothing compared to what you see out here right now. But there are people who are going to see it and they're going to be like, come on, bro.
First, just do that. So you apologize. So
I apologize in the head of time.
But
But the next song, the next video that we're releasing within probably a month from that is called I'm Strange. And it's about standing out, and it's about masochism, and it's about a girl that cuts herself because she can't deal with her pain. And it's about two men who are outcasts of society because they don't follow the standards. Hint, hint, Orion and Versatyle, the Wildchyld. We don't follow the standards because we're not sucked into this media propaganda bull crap where, you know, I'm black, so I'm going to go hang with the black people. He's white, so he's going to go hang with the white people.
We're supposed to be against each other.
Right.
That's the program. That's what's being
the program right now is whites against blacks, all this. But don't you, this is what's really killing me. Nobody's stopping to think, why is it all of a sudden people are making such a big issue of white and black? Well, this has been going on for years.
It's like you said, it's agenda driven. That's why I believe that all love has the ability, especially in this time, to really captivate that older crowd, because a lot of people don't. buy, you know, I don't buy that narrative. A lot of people don't buy into that perspective. A lot of people do, but All Love is in a position right now where it can really connect with a lot of people. So I tell you what, any last words you want to say to this crowd?
First of all love. Many blessings to you all. Shout out to Matt McCure Entertainment Group. Major shout out to Ath Factor Entertainment right now. Noah D. And if you're out there right now, man, tell somebody today for no reason, all love, man. Just walk up to somebody you know and just say, look, all love, man. And if they ask you what that means, tell them Versatyle told you to say it.
All
show
love.
some love.
All love. So www.thewildwolfpack.com. All right, appreciate you. This is 1470 WXAG, Monday Conversations with Life. I had Versatile, the entire Wild Wolf Pack. All love.
All love.
Generation, follow the leader. We are the lost generation. Take me to your leader. We are the